I hope it's recording. Okay, it is recording.
Yeah, it is. I see the little thing on the screen.
Uh-huh. Okay, so our group had Apple, and this is our presentation about that.
Smaller.
I think you're on mute.
Good thing.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, what?
I was on mute. Oops.
Should we start over? Just keep it going.
Sorry.
We can just start over, yeah.
Okay. So our group is presenting on the company Apple, and our group members are Allison Shepard, Stella Leslie Lyons, Sydney Shepard, Riley Johnson, Kayla Kaukala, and Ted Piatila.
Piatila.
Good enough.
Okay, so I am here to talk a little bit of the company overview and kind of give a situation analysis. So Apple is constantly creating new and updating old versions of their products, new versions of their phones, watches, and laptops each year, along with updating their systems with new features. They have built their entire empire on the connectivity that all Apple products have with one another, such as the iCloud, and keeping all the information on all devices together with an easy way to access that information. Those who already have Apple products keep wanting to buy only Apple products because of the familiarity that they have with that particular company. So they know exactly what everything looks like and how to work each device because they all work very similar. So the fun fact that 17% more people switch from Android to Apple than users that switch from Apple to Android shows that most users don't switch and they are loyal to Apple, more loyal to Apple than Android users are.
Okay. And then I'm going to be talking about SWOT analysis on Apple. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm reading off my computer, but are you guys all on Zoom on your phone?
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, because is the link only in the messages that you guys sent it in? I'll just keep
Yeah.
it.
I have a Mac, so I just popped it up on my messages.
Oh, okay. All right. So, anyway, SWOT analysis on Apple. One of the strengths they have is most valuable brand. Apple is ranked #1 for the 7th consecutive year by Interbrand with a brand value of $234 billion. Another strength they have is top technology. Apple was the first to introduce some of the most innovative products that have changed the world. And another strength they have is globally iconic. And one of the weaknesses they have is high-priced products. Apple's products can be considered a luxury due to their premium prices. And another weakness is limited advertisement and promotion. Apple has solidified their grounds by establishing loyal customers even with limited advertising resources. Next slide. An opportunity, consistent customer growth. Apple has been dominating the technology sector for years now. The customer's retention rate at 92% is phenomenal. Another opportunity is qualified professionals. Apple, with the expansion of their team, Apple can continuously build new opportunities. And threats for the company, coronavirus outbreak. The outbreak has significantly affected and may continue to disrupt about 32% of Apple's annual revenue. in the fiscal year 2020. And also market penetration. There has been a significant change in market penetration by other brands in the smartphone market.
Okay, so our product that we wanted to do was an Apple camera. And something that all of, like, the Apple iPhones have in common is like they keep getting better with like their camera quality. So we just figured that the camera would make sense because that's like something they're kind of like specializing in with their phones. So we decided that it would be like $500 and some like lenses would be included, and that would vary on the prices. And it'll be available in multiple colors, starting with like white, silver, and black, and they'll all like resemble kind of the iPhone color. So like the black is kind of like a grayish black, and then silver, and then just like a white. And so it would kind of stick with the features of the iPhone. And there'll also be many like kind of things that the Apple camera also has with the actual camera. So like portrait mode is really like popular with iPhones, so we'll have that available on the camera, and that kind of brings it in with like staying like true with like the iPhones and like resembling that. And then it'll have like the timer cam, and something that it can have is like the live photos. And so you take a photo on the camera, and then it'll like Bluetooth like connect to your phones, and then it'll bring up that live photo. And along with the Bluetooth connection, it'll go to any of your Apple devices. And then if you like don't have an Apple device or Apple phone, it'll just go to any like Bluetooth thing that you're connected to. And the same like camera screen will resemble the iPhone. And then the camera is the same as the iPhone 11 Pro with like the 3 like cameras. And then so this is the example, along with the screen on the left, it'll have that when you're taking the picture. And then this would be like the design, kind of very like minimal design with still with the Apple logo. And then again, it'll be available in the different colors. And then that's kind of what the camera would look like in the actual lens along with the 3 cameras.
So for marketing strategies, Apple uses a lot of marketing strategies to market their products, and that allows them to be the most successful they can be in selling their products. And these strategies that they use help target wide ranges of customers, and it gives the opportunity to have the most success for Apple. For relationship marketing, Apple has built strong relationships with their customers, and that helps increase customer loyalty and enjoyment with their products. Customers can enter an Apple store, and they're greeted by many different employees and are given the opportunity to test the products before they buy them. And this creates an enjoyment for the customer because they can play around with the new products, and it creates a personal connection because of the many employees there to help them, talk with them about the products, and personally show why Apple products are good and should be bought. Customers can see the quality of each product before they buy it, which helps build Apple's credibility and reliability with customers because they know exactly what they're buying before they buy it. Apple also uses social media to spread the word about their products and increase popularity amongst customers. They post photos taken by their phones on their Instagram, showing customers what they can create if they use Apple products. This would be the same with our new product of the camera, because Apple could show the high quality photos that can be taken with their camera by using pictures of natural scenery or pictures taken of family moments to show that this camera is meant for anybody looking for quality photos, not just professional photographers. And then along with the use of Instagram and other social media platforms, Apple is able to market their products in movies and television shows. When viewers see their favorite film or TV characters using their products, it increases their own desire to have those products. And this helps show Apple's credibility, because if a famous actor is using a product, customers can rely on their opinions of a quality product and want that product for themselves. Along with the social media and relationship marketing, Apple uses the word of mouth strategy. This might be the most important because it's earned by the company. It's not something that they can control. The opinions of consumers on whether Apple products are worth buying are built on the product quality, and it's not something that Apple has control over. If possible customers hear from friends or family members that Apple makes the best products, they're more likely to believe those opinions over something that the Apple company is stating about their own products. The word of mouth strategy doesn't only increase credibility of the company, but it also increases popularity. When possible customers hear how many other people are using Apple products, they'll want to buy those products as well. These marketing strategies allow Apple to be as successful as they are, and the continued use of these strategies will allow the new product of the Apple camera to become as successful as some of their other products like iPhones and MacBooks.
Okay, some of the marketing objectives that this camera will bring to Apple is it'll provide a broader spectrum of customers. So that means like if someone doesn't have an Apple phone and they see this, they'll like will want it because it's just a camera. It doesn't really have like too much connection. Like you can have any phone with it. And it increases sales obviously because it's a new product, and I think this product will do really well. It's like not out of the norm for Apple. It kind of combines all of their products, and it also creates a first mover advantage because among the other competitors like Samsung, they don't have cameras, and this is kind of like perfect for Apple, and it gives them like a head start in the market to come out like with this good camera, and then all of the other competitors don't have anything and they just kind of have to like bounce off Apple. And then it increases advertising ability. And then I think that it does this just because there's more advertising, and along with like all of the other like iPhone advertisement, there's kind of like a certain like look, and it would just add to the camera. And I put 2 examples on the screen, and it would just be the same with the camera, and it would just be like a sleek design. So I think it would like increase the product and the advertising.
So I did marketing research. Most of the items produced by Apple are very sustainable and eco-friendly. Many parts. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Many parts are reusable. I was thinking with the camera, they could reuse old iPhone 11s and use the cameras in there and all other things like that. Apple also has like really good customer service. They offer warranty, rebates, and could offer things like that for this camera as well. They have 510 stores in over 20 countries, so they're never hard to find, and which makes them such a reliable company to buy your products from.
Alrighty, so to be able to sell our camera, we'll have to look at our demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioristic variables of our target market. So up first, we have our demographic variables. The age group we are looking to target is 18 to 35 years old because this group buys the most products from Apple out of all the age groups. We are also looking at middle class to upper class because Apple products are not cheap, and those in these classes tend to buy more luxurious items and are willing to spend money on these kind of products. With saying this, the kind of occupation most of the consumers will have will be along the lines of managers, executives, highly educated millennials. The geographic variables in our target market are highly populated urban cities. With bigger cities, it is easier to get free advertisement by word of mouth. The more people who know about our camera, the better. We prefer cities or towns that attract a lot of tourism because that means more opportunities for creative work with our camera. This gives the camera a good diversity in work for people in all climates, whether it's the sandy desert of Arizona to the snowy Christmas of Switzerland. For the psychographics of our target market, we are looking at people who are very creative, spontaneous, and are extroverted individuals. With the Apple camera, we look at people who have a lot of art, who have a love for art, photography, music, and film. We want them to have a good quality camera to create art none have ever seen before. As for the behavioristic variables for our consumers, they can't be sensitive to price. The price of our products are strictly based off the quality of our products, and our products are not cheap. We want them to have the best experience with our camera, and that would mean having access to our MacBook, iPhone, or iPad. You do not need these items, but with the Apple camera, you can sync up your iPhone, MacBook, or iPad and have instant access of your photos that you took through your iCloud to make editing easier. This will lead to brand loyalty with our consumers because they all work together better and will make it work easier for the customer. That's all.
Right. I think we can probably stop recording now.
Okay.